Hey guys, well, welcome to the final Quake of the semester. And what an incredible semester it's been. I have just thoroughly enjoyed watching you all come every week and just hang out together and have a good time. I can even remember a certain Wednesday night when we were all hanging out in the lobby after Quake, and I pulled Justin Weiss aside and I said, just watch. And we just turned and looked and watched you guys just laughing together, having a good time, hanging out, and it was just a really cool environment because you guys really want to be together and we want to be with you, and you have some phenomenal adult leaders that come every week to just hang out with you guys and to talk truth and to pray for each other. And that's really what Quake is all about, is making a difference and creating change. And it starts in your own heart and in your own lives and your own relationships, and that just carries over into our community, into your schools, into your homes. And so I just pray that you've been blessed with Quake this week. I know I have, and it's just been a great semester. I've just been reflecting back and looking back, and you know, at the beginning of the semester I started with a challenge much like this, just saying, hey, let's make it a great semester. And you guys really came through, showing up every week, bringing your friends and going out and making a difference in your schools and in your community. And you know, we started with a series called Surrounded, where we just talked about surrounding yourself with the right kinds of friends, the right kinds of people. And you know, the people you surround yourself with will determine the direction and quality of your life. So we talked about being concerned for those who are outside of church and outside of Christ, and surrounding yourself though with people who will influence you in a positive way, and then also surrounding yourself with a circle of trust and somebody who you can really open up to and share with your life. And then we went into just a short series on submission. We talked about submitting to God and also submitting to others, and what it means to have authority in your life, and really having that practice of yielding to your own desires and humbly submitting to the authority of God in your life, and also to the authority of those that God has placed in your life. And then, you know, we went right into a series on trust, where we were talking about the life of Abraham from the Old Testament, how Abraham was a man of faith and somebody who trusted God unconditionally, unreservedly. And what does that look like in our lives? Believing God's promises, trusting that what God says will come true. And it's just amazing to see the trust and the level of faith that you guys have had, and to watch some of the things that you've been able to do with your gifts and your talents. And I've just been blessed to kind of sit back and just watch you guys go. And I'm just so proud of you all. We had a night of worship and a night of prayer where we just focused on praising God, and also just taking time out of the normal worship routine and speaking routine to just pray, and to pray for different elements and different things. And you guys participated and poured your hearts out to God. That was so cool to watch. We then have gone into a series on the book of Luke, and looking at the parables that Jesus has told, and just how these stories were something that was supposed to give us a glimpse of heaven on this earth. And we've looked at the barren fig tree, the rich fool, we've looked at the lost sheep, the lost coin, and others. And it's just been really cool to hear the words of Jesus in story form and what that means for our lives. And we had a fun night too. We did a talent night over spring break, and it was, wow. I mean, just watching you guys using your talents and your gifts to just have fun and to just praise God. It was just such a blessing. So all that to say, I could go on and on. Obviously, you know me, I'm long-winded, but literally it's been a phenomenal semester. You guys have made Quake what it is, and I've really kind of just been able to sit back and watch. And so you guys have blessed me, and I hope it's been a blessing to you. So here's the charge: continue to create change, continue to make a difference. And that's what this has been all about. So as we go into the summer, we're not like time out, see you later. It's literally like, let's continue doing this, even though it's not going to look the exact same every Wednesday night. We want you guys to continue hanging out together, continuing trusting God, staying in His Word, and encouraging each other through fellowship and through prayer. So I love you guys. Hey, let's make tonight a party. Let's have fun. Let's worship together and have a great time ending this semester together.
Hey Jordan, is this your first time on a roller coaster?
Yeah, I'm really scared right now.
It's really your first time.
Yeah.
What? Are you ready for this?